Hi, Sean Higgins here. Listen, I want to talk about contractors, the don'ts. Okay, contractors can be your best friend. I've got some great contractors. I've had some nightmares out there.
Sir, please stop. Please stop.
These are easy to avoid. Okay, so I'm just going to go through a list of basic 4 things you need to be aware of. Everybody says, Sean, how are you doing these things long distance? You're nowhere near the property. You don't even see the properties. There's certain systems that I have in place that you have to have in place. Okay, if you don't call me. I don't care. Okay, you got to have these things in place. I want to hear some of your stories or what you're doing in the comments down below. If you've got something that's super cool and great, that's fantastic. You got something that's not so cool, let me know about it. Let's teach some people how to avoid some pitfalls, if you will. Number 1, they must have a contractor's license. Do not do business with somebody that doesn't have a license, okay? You have no recourse if something goes wrong. Number 1, they must have a license. Number 2, they must pull permits. Part of the process of pulling permits is you know it's done right. There's no legal recourse coming back when something happens later on, if it can. Maybe, a circuit breaker box isn't put in right. If they're pulling permits, somebody's got to inspect the work. So once that gets inspected, you know it's done right. They know it's done right. We can go to the second phase of the job and money starts coming, okay? So this is my next phase. Prove they've done the work before you release more money. I'm done with this. I need more. Great. What did Reagan say? Trust but verify.
Dovayai no provayai. Trust but verify.
Reagan, he was a president of the United States. Trust but verify, right? So when somebody says, yeah, we're on to next phase on this, okay. So I've even hired inspectors, paid them a couple $100. This will save you so much. Say, I'm gonna have Joe, the inspector, whatever, let them know that's going on, come by and inspect the work on it. They can take some pictures with their cell phone. There's no excuse around that. Last but not least, do not give a contractor 50% of the job up front. I don't give a crap what they say to you. No, you don't. You give them 20%. When that job's done, you start releasing money that way. You definitely do not give the last final payment until you are satisfied that the work is completely done. Every line item on there has been crossed off. If a contractor, here's a little bonus, if a contractor doesn't have every single cost that they have inside there, they're not the right contractor. I've had some goofiest proposals. I had somebody hand write one, and the last thing they said on there was, and curb appeal and stuff. The hell's curb appeal and stuff? Somebody with a sign spinning it around. I mean, it was just crazy. One guy had contractor grade stove and oven. What's like a Coleman stove, a camping stove? No. What's the brand? What's the model? What's the cost? I don't care. They're going to inflate it a little bit for the contractor profit on it. That's what they're supposed to do. This is called business. I want to know exactly what toilet they're putting in there, exactly what countertop, where they're getting all this stuff. Are they going to Sears Scratch and Dent? Good to go with that. Okay, just want to know that I got warranties, all that other good stuff. So we can spend a lot of time on this. But those are your 4 basics with a 5th as a bonus. I want to hear about yours. Hit the subscribe, the bell, the comments, the thumbs up, all that good stuff. This is Sean Higgins saying, do right by others and they will do right by you.